There has been a long-standing relationship between Texas and Mexico going back many years. Our Texas realtors and our Texas brokers have been doing increasingly large amounts of business in Mexico, all across the country, on the coastal areas as well as the inland areas. And so our Texas Association of REALTORS and our international committee has been very aggressive the last several years in setting up programs and services for our Texas brokers and our Texas realtors to increase their business activity with our friends south of the border, and at the same time support our friends in Mexico with AMPI, the National Association of Realtors in Mexico, the equivalent of the NAR in Mexico, to help these folks conduct business here in Texas. And during the last 2 years, we have set up a number of cross-border marketing arrangements between our local boards in Texas, our local association boards in Texas, with various AMPI chapters across Mexico, again, across the coastal and inland areas. So now we are setting up a mechanism to increase the flow of business between our Texas brokers and our Texas realtors and our good friends in Mexico who want to do business with us in Texas. So that process is in place, and we're looking forward to great success going forward. The NAR Global sets the strategic vision and the stage for our realtors and brokers across the United States to conduct business around the world. NAR has prioritized Mexico this year as a priority market for our NAR members as well as our Texas realtors and brokers. Given the history between Texas and Mexico, NAR has set up a number of programs to accelerate the growth of business between not only NAR members, but TAR members and brokers to conduct business in Mexico. And there are a number of things that have been going on this year to help our friends in Mexico do business in Texas and across the United States, and our Texas brokers and realtors to increase their business in Mexico. We have at TAR and our international group at TAR the last several years really been working very hard to expand the global footprint for our Texas realtors and brokers. Texas is increasingly on the world stage with respect to real estate. Our Texas brokers are increasing their business all around the world, including Mexico, the Caribbean, South America, Europe, Africa, the Middle East, and increasingly China. We went to Cozumel, Belize, and Honduras last year. This year, on April 28th, we're sailing again out of Galveston, heading to Jamaica, the Caymans, Cozumel, and Playa del Carmen. This is another opportunity for our Texas realtors and our Texas brokers to extend their business opportunities in the Caribbean and in the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico. It's a great opportunity for our Texas brokers and for TAR to continue to build their global presence as they conduct business internationally. We are increasingly seeing inbound foreign investors coming in from all points in the globe: Africa, the Middle East, China, Russia, Canada, South America, Mexico. There is an increasing awareness of real estate opportunities in Texas in all asset classes: residential, commercial, farm and ranch, land, ag investments. And folks that are investors on a global scale continue to see Texas as a great buying opportunity for real estate. Texas is a very business-friendly environment. We have great real estate assets in Texas across all asset classes. Prices are good. The economy is strong. We have inbound flights from all destinations around the world. We have 2 flights a day from the Middle East, a flight a day from Russia. We have flights in from Mexico, several hundred a week. We're going to have Air China coming in to Houston from Beijing and Hong Kong this coming summer. That will bring a number of increasingly active Chinese investors here to the Houston market as well as across Texas. We have flights coming in from all the major capitals of Europe. We have several flights a day from Canada. So Houston, Dallas, Fort Worth, Austin, San Antonio, and places in between are increasingly exciting places for inbound international investors to invest their capital in Texas real estate. I've been dual nationality. My family's been down there for over 100 years. I'm personally very much in favor of the relationship between Mexico and Texas. We have a great affinity between our Texas friends, our Texas realtors, and our friends in Mexico. We have found a great common bond over the last several years between our Texas realtors, our friends with AMPI, the National Real Estate Association in Mexico. This bond and this cooperation is increasing. The folks in Mexico and our friends in Mexico want to do business in Texas. Our Texans want to do business in Mexico. The new president of Mexico is committed to expanding investment opportunities on both sides of the border. He's a very bright young man, and he's going to do wonders to help increase the flow of business and real estate investment, Mexico to Texas, and Texas investors looking at Mexico. And I think, as many others do, Mexico is going to be an increasingly important real estate investment opportunity for our Texas brokers, our Texas realtors, and their respective clients. We have about 1 million now Americans living in Mexico who have moved to Mexico to live full-time. As we get this baby boomer generation moving forward the next several years, more and more Americans are going to retire. They're going to find great places to live in Mexico. Contrary to what we read in the press, most of Mexico is safe, most of Mexico is secure, and most of Mexico is a very good investment opportunity for our U.S., including Texas buyers.